Hello, welcome to AnjuliTV. I'm Anjuli Velazquez. So, some new shows premiered this week, and the ones I checked out were The Cape, Episodes, and Off the Map. I also DVR'd Lights Out, but I haven't gotten to it yet, so I'll talk about it next week. Oh, and new for me was Pretty Little Liars and Web Therapy. So, for my reviews of the new shows, starting with The Cape. So I do have to say that I'm a fan of all these comic book turned movie or TV show ideas that seem to be the recent trend. I love the Iron Man movies, and I love No Ordinary Family. So I thought I would like the show. So starting with the pilot, I'm not sure exactly how I feel about it yet. It's probably going to take some more episodes, but I do like the Carnival of Crime a lot, actually. All of those characters are really fun, especially Max, played by Keith David. I also really like Orwell and the Cape teaming up. Obviously, Orwell is played by the lovely Summer Glau. I like that she's a computer genius and everything, too. Watching this episode, I was thinking I'd like to see her kick some ass, too, but that kind of comes into play in the next episode. And the villains here were kind of too cheesy for me. I mean, I don't know if that was the point, but hopefully it gets a little better. And I was also thinking in this episode, hello, shouldn't Vince be wearing like a mask or something? I mean, I know he has that hood, but I don't really think that's enough. And then we get to Tarot. We do see Vince make a mask when Max takes away his cape, so I did like that. And we do get to see Orwell being a little bit of a badass, which I hope we get to see more of. So overall, I liked it enough to watch again next week. I definitely think there's some potential here. I think that's the whole point with the pilot, is to try and get people to want to come back the next week. The next show I checked out was Episodes. I decided to check this one out because Friends is my all-time favorite show, and I know Matt LeBlanc isn't playing a Joey character, but he's playing Matt LeBlanc, which is kind of like a bigger version of himself. And it was kind of a slow start. But I did like it. The writers couple were funny, and I do like John Pankow, so I'll be watching again this Sunday. The next show I checked out was Off the Map. I liked it. Actually, I liked it a lot. I thought I would because of the fact that I love Grey's Anatomy, but it was quite entertaining, and I do like the characters. Jason George, I like a lot. He was on Grey's Anatomy for a little bit, so I'm glad that we get to see him here. I will definitely be watching next week. The other show that was new for me was Web Therapy. I just checked out the first episode, all 3 parts of Lisa Kudrow's web series, and it's pretty funny. I want to go back and watch the whole seasons. I think it's in season 3 right now, but online it says it's an improv show and they get celebrities like Courtney Cox and Meryl Streep to guest star, which is pretty awesome. I mean, again, you know, Friends is my most favorite show ever, so I always support that main cast and watch everything that they do. And I love Lisa Kudrow. I think she's so funny, and you can watch it for free online. I think it was lstudio.com. You should definitely check it out. So there are no WTF moments this week, but our first OMG moment of the week comes in Desperate Housewives. That was Zach that delivered those flowers to Bree. Dawn, you totally called it. Oh, wow. And he's got to have been the one who shot Paul, right? And then planted the gun in Bree's house, right? Oh my God. Our first awe moment of the week comes in No Ordinary Family. Katie and Josh, or who was Will, you know, the guy who was working for Stephen Collins' character, who was bad, but now seems to be good. They're really developing this really cute relationship. He even quit working for the bad guys to be with her and wants to move wherever she would be working just to be with her. It's quite cute. Another awe moment is Grey's Anatomy. I love Scott Foley being on Grey's Anatomy, and he as Henry with Dr. Altman are so cute together. Obviously they're not in love yet, and they're married and everything, but you can see the little spark. Another one for Grey's is Eli and Bailey's budding romance. That is so cute, and it's so fun to see Bailey like flirty and happy like that. Oh, both an OMG and awe moment came at the end with the Callie in Arizona scene in the elevator. Like, I want them to get back together and everything, and Arizona keeps pouring her heart out to Callie, and then Callie tells her that she's pregnant, And you could see Arizona's face, like her heart just broke. I was like, ugh. Now for our awesome quotes of the week. The first one comes in Castle. And he says, "You had your hand in my pocket and I didn't even feel it? Do it again." I love Castle. Next one comes in Modern Family with Phil's. "Why do I have to watch a French movie? I didn't do anything wrong." I was typing that out when Carrie, aka Film Chick 25, tweeted it. Haha, great minds think alike. Now for my favorite clips of the week. First one comes in Modern Family. There's a few here. Short, funny one in the beginning when Claire and Phil are making Alex jump on the trampoline for fun because she's stressing too much about her test. It was pretty funny. And then a funnier one was when Claire and Phil are leaving the movie theater, thinking they're all high and mighty for not caring to impress Sanjay's, Alex's schoolmate's parents anymore. And they both walk into the door that doesn't open because it's locked, and then they turn around and we see this in big bold letters, "Not an exit." And then also at the end, Cam and Mitchell going to see Mitchell's old girlfriend because he thought he saw her with a redheaded child, which could be his son, only it's not a little boy, it's her boyfriend, Bobby. That scene was too funny.
It's nice. It's just a little, you don't need to.
I wouldn't even.
Little slugger?
I'm just gonna go and let you two catch up. So.
What's up?
My next favorite clip of the week comes in Grey's Anatomy, the Callie in Arizona scene in the elevator. It was heart-wrenching, and I love them so much together. I want them to get back together. And then Callie tells Arizona that she's pregnant with Mark's baby.
Today I found out that I'm pregnant with Mark's baby. How about now?
Well, that's it for this episode of AnjuliTV. I'm Anjuli Velazquez. Thanks for watching. See you guys next week.